This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
We have entered the final race of the regular season. Tonight, the Doug Design ARCA Series for Extreme Motorsports 99.com takes on the 1.5-mile trioval of Charlotte Motor Speedway. The top 5 in the point standings, we will get to those here in just a minute, probably locked in. However, we don't know. Eric Talent and Brian Wasserman come into tonight tied for ninth. Only 19 points separates 13th, 14th, and 15th from that 12th spot, that cutoff line. Good evening, folks, and welcome back to MaxSpeedTV. I, of course, Joshua Medlock, on the microphone for you all again here for round 10 week of Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. And like I said, we started here with the Doug Design ARCA Series. Thank you all for tuning in. This should be a fantastic race. We have about 40 drivers out there on the field here tonight. Now let's go ahead and dive right into it here this evening, shall we? An air temp of 80 degrees, a track temp of 83. It will transition into a night race here tonight. 120 laps, 180 miles, a tire window out of about 30 to 40 laps. After 30 to 40, their tires are going to be shot. We will have to watch tires here tonight. Fuel window, somewhere between 37 and 43 laps, so they may be able to stretch that fuel to the tire window and play it safe. We will, of course, have to watch out for cautions here as well. They can play a factor in how that strategy comes down on the track. Pit road speed, 45 miles per hour here at Charlotte at a pace speed of 55. Let's hope we don't see that pace speed much here this evening, but it is a possibility as well. We get to the top 15 in the point standings. So we got a top for 15th. I will get to that here in just a second. But we're going to start here with who I believe may be locked into that top 12 in the points. We'll, of course, start with Jake Bustos up in that top spot with 302. Brad Slaughter Jr. in second with 295. 7 points behind Jake. Brendan L. Book in third, 285, 10 points back. And Cal Knapp Sr. in fourth, 281, 4 behind Brandon. Now, I believe the top 4 are probably locked in. I threw James Shanewolf in there because he is up 4 spots from last week into 5th here tonight, 243 points, but he's 38 points behind Cal Knapp Sr. Patrick Moore in 6th, 242 points, 1 point back. Eli Green in 7th, up a spot, 238 points, 4 back. Rodrigo Loga down a spot into 8th, 230 points, 8 back. And then that tie I was just talking about in my intro, or one of the ties, Eric Talent and Brian Wasserman tied for 9th at 228 points, 2 points behind Rodrigo. They are still in the top 12, but we've got Pierce Moffitt back here up 3 spots into 11th at 224 points, 4 behind Brian and Eric. Lane Doyle up 3 spots. He is going to do the top 12 in that 12th spot here this evening. 222 points, 2 points behind Pierce. Right now, this is the way the point standings set. But we still have tonight to get through, and we've got Rick Christensen in 13th, James Thorndike in 14th, Orlando Rivera in 15th. Orlando is tied here with Brad Wetzel. I didn't put Brad up there, but Brad Wetzel is actually tied with Orlando in that 15th spot. And going back up to Rick, 216 points. James Thorndike, 207. Orlando Rivera and Brad Wetzel, 203. 4 back behind James. James is 9 back behind Rick. Rick 6 back behind Lane. Very, very close back here. Anybody, I would say, can still make it in. Right now, the guys in the top 12 are looking to stay in that top 12. 13th on back, looking to get their way in somehow by maybe a mistake for some of the drivers back in, say, 7th through 12th. Maybe they can punch their ticket in. We don't know what's going to happen tonight, but what we do know, it is going to get extreme here this evening at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Don't go anywhere. We got team points to go down, the overall team points and the ARCA team points. And, of course, as always, we got to take a look at who we have in chat here this evening. But the national anthem coming up right now, folks, as a minute left in practice.
Can you see
Alrighty, folks. Back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Qualifying is underway here tonight. And right now, Brad Slaughter Jr. does have the pole with a 30.855. James Thorndike currently in that second spot. Eli Green in third. Rick Christensen fourth. And Russell LePage in that fifth spot. We've still got some drivers qualified. It looks like Chris Scala and Brendan L. Book. Now, Brendan L. Book going to go into 14th here this evening, here in qualifying as we count down the final times here of qualifying. Well, let's go down through the ARCA team points here tonight. Now, this is the ARCA series only. And right now, we've got Virtual Racing Alliance up in that top spot with 295, Kicking Asphalt Racing in second, 281. Evans Wells Racing in third, 225. Prime Time in fourth, 216. East Coast Motorsports in fifth, 207. Sampson also tied really with East Coast there for fifth at 207 as well. BDE Legacy Esports in seventh, 185, and 4X Racing going to round out the top eight at 168. We get to the overall team points where that championship comes into play for the teams. Virtual Racing Alliance has got a steady lead. I wouldn't say it's locked into play, but it's steady at 2,918 points. Prime Time in second, 2,771. East Coast Motorsports in third, 2,533. Kicking Asphalt Racing in fourth, 2,170. Sampson Motorsports in fifth, 2,165. Evans Wells Racing in sixth, 1967. 4X Racing in seventh, 1702. And BDE Legacy Esports in eighth, 1148. Of course, after round 5 of the Cup Series, after all points are tallied across the series, is when that team championship will come into play. That is what we have here this evening, coming into round 10 week. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at who we have in chat here tonight. Brendan Kennedy, Drive for Diabetes Awareness Incorporated in chat. And yes, Drive for Diabetes Awareness, yeah, she is in here. Lacey Cool is racing here tonight. Looks like we've got Brian Odell out there. Brendan Kennedy again. Dennis Ansman, glad to see you out there, buddy, in chat here tonight. Just taking a look here. It looks like we've got the Pottles out there in chat. Glad to have you. Like Napa Know-How out there in chat. Pierce M, Jake Bustos, Jeremy Knapp, Eli Green out there joining us here tonight. All right. Glad to see everybody out there. It looks like they will be getting into the drivers' meeting here pretty quickly. A shout out to the admins here tonight. It looks like John Sterling, Michael Atkins Jr., Curtis Vollmer up there in the admin tower. Rick Donathan actually here as well. He's in the admin tower right now. Big shout out to all the admins. Big shout out to Rick Donathan putting on an awesome league here at Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Big shout out to Doug Designs out there. Doug Blackman, the sponsor here for the ARCA series. Now tonight, another giveaway will be happening here with Doug Blackman and Doug Designs. Position 25 on lap 52. So you will, if you're if on lap 52 and you're in position 25, the driver will receive that custom license plate from Doug Blackman and Doug Designed, that company as well. So remind me at around lap 50 to pay attention to coming around lap 52 to see what is in store and who's going to win that plate. Now, it looks like we do have some drivers that did not qualify. Jeff Glockner, Keith Haney, Sebastian Taylor, one of the standbys, cannot qualify. He's going to start back here in the back. Randy Kruder didn't qualify, as well as Nolan Neiman. And they are in the drivers' meeting here tonight, folks. So glad to see everybody tuning in here this evening. 21 people watching out there tonight. Glad to see everybody out there. Alan Elwood. Oh, Elwood out there in chat, rooting on Brad Slaughter Jr. Well, my pick here tonight, and he already knows I picked him, so it's not going to be any surprise. It's going to be that number 10 of Eli Green, who is going to start P3 here. That is my pick here this evening, folks. So if you have picks out there in chat, get them to me here. Let me see if I could read them off. I see a Kyle Knapp pick out there already. Jake Busto saying, I'm taking Brad Slaughter to win, but don't sleep on Kyle Knapp. Well, Jake, you're supposed to be out here racing. Yeah, you're currently ninth. You're picking somebody else other than yourself? Well, really? Well, I see how you are. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a critical race for the drivers on the bubble here. Now, for everybody just tuning in, let's go ahead and get those point standings up here for everybody again to take a look at. Very, very close. Slaughter has the Rona. So, are you joking that he has the Rona, or does he really have the Rona? Jeremy Rigney. See here, that would be Lee Rigney out there in chat. Wave the 11 to the number 11 spotter high atop the track. Lee Rigney. Scott Hibbs out there picking Sergeant Slaughter, but that's only because Elvis Ranking is taking the night off. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Oh, he really does. Oh, man. I'm honestly shocked he's even out here racing, to be honest with you, having the Rona. I hate it, don't really know anybody personally that has tested positive for it. I believe our whole family had it back in December when we all got sick, but there wasn't testing or anything back then. Glad to see him out here racing though. Hopefully, he is a-okay. But yeah, he is going to grab the pole out here tonight with a 38.55. But there's the point standings for everybody that is still watching here. Very, very close in the top 12. Well, back toward the top 12. I mean, it is really anybody's race. Anybody really can get in here tonight. Really going to be, I wouldn't say a long race, but 120 laps here at Charlotte is going to take some time to get used to. Probably the first 30, 40 laps. We'll actually see what happens. All right, still in the drivers' meeting here tonight, about 7 minutes. Oh, Brad is in chat. Oh, you really have it. Yeah, that's what they was just telling me out there, bud. You really have it, man. Hate it for you. Man, Cody Kapner out there in chat. Riscala? The sneaker, Jeremy Rigney. Yeah, he's sneaky for sure. He really is. All right, still. Oh, waiting here to see when that driver's meeting with the keys to the track here tonight. I think you're going to be, of course, taking care of your car. These ARCA cars are a handful. Taking care of your tires. We are presuming there's going to be some cautions, so we will have to wait and see how that all plays out here tonight. However, if they do manage to get the long green flag runs in here, it may come down to a fuel strategy here. Just have to wait and really see. All right, well. Yeah, track position and tires, Cameron. You definitely have that right. That's going to be key for sure. We may have cautions early. We don't know. Hopefully they come later on in the race, say after lap 90. Coming to lap 20 to go or whatever. We have a few. But man, they would just take a look at the field out here tonight. 39 drivers out here this evening. That's a pretty good sized field for Charlotte. Almost a full field for Charlotte. All right, well, still waiting here. It looks like we have a late entry here. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be able to join the race here tonight, but Fernando Gamboa just joined TeamSpeak, so we will see exactly here what is going to happen to Fernando Gamboa. All right, still waiting here. It looks like everybody going to their separate rooms here tonight. So let's go ahead and get down here to our pole sitter here this evening. It's going to be Brad Slaughter Jr. And Brad, buddy, got a copy.
10-4. What's going on there, Josh?
Well, man, we hate it that you have the coronavirus, man. We hate it first and foremost. Want to get that out of the way. Hopefully, you're feeling okay. It affects people differently. So, how you feeling first and foremost? And man, how you gonna grab the pole out here tonight, man? Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better now. I'm on the downside of it. Just a little bit. I mean, mine wasn't too bad. I haven't had any coughing or anything like that real bad. Just a little bit of a fever and Had cold there for a couple days, and but it's I'm on like I said, I'm on the downside of it now. I'm getting better. Glad I was able to race tonight. Put down a decent lap. I actually left a little bit out there in 3 and 4 on my lap, but but like I said, man, there's some fast guys out here tonight. I just wanted to be ahead of some of them and get as far ahead as I can.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, 295 points in the ARCA team points for Virtual Racing Alliance, of course. Sitting pretty comfortably in second place in the point standings, Brad, so probably more than likely locked into the chase. Unless you get, 1,000 minus points here tonight for some oddball reason, you're pretty much in it. So congratulations, of course, on pole here. How's Charlotte feeling?
Feels pretty good. Charlotte, of course, it's everybody's first track when you get on iRacing on the oval side. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm pretty used to it. Excited to get going here tonight, and I'm sure I be racing my usual guys up front. Looks like Thorndike, Eli, Rick, all them guys, Chris, all these guys look like they're fast again. I'm sure we'll see Jake at some point. So I'm just ready to get going. Hopefully we put on a pretty good race.
All righty, Brad. Good luck down there, buddy.
All right, thank you guys.
Uh-huh. We are being joined in here by Rick Donaldson and Brett Cool here this evening in staging. How you guys doing here tonight?
Good here tonight, Joshua. I tell you what, ready to see the action take place here tonight. And tell you what, we got a few announcements here we got to make here tonight. And I think one of the big, huge announcements to make, Joshua, is that when the fans tune in tonight and take a look at who's driving that number 4 machine out there, is going to be Lacey Cool. Lacey Cool is the daughter of our Extreme Motorsports 99.com, Brent Cool. Check, don't guess, drive for diabetes. And I tell you, we introduced her here tonight, Joshua. Lacey got her racing started when she was 6.5 years old. And this is something that Brent's been working with her on with iRacing. And tonight she is making her debut here tonight in the ARCA series.
All right. So Lacey Cool joining us here. I've seen her join the lobby here tonight. She was in the lobby here. Let's get back to that here real quick, Rick. I'm going to run down through the grid and get us going, and then we'll get back to that. Sound good?
Well, I tell you what, Joshua, I know that Brent is in a big hurry to get in with Lacey to be her spotter tonight.
Okay.
But the big announcement just want to make out there as well is that tonight, with her making her debut here, this race is being dedicated to her brother, Rocco.
Rocco, all right.
That's Brent's son. Of course, he had lost. Brent, have you got a few words for the viewers out there?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, MaxSpeedTV, for the job you do. And, of course, here, Joshua Medlock and his co-host, if he's got one tonight, I'm not sure. And Rick, Extreme Motorsports. I've been blessed for 3 years racing in this league. Honest to God, best league in iRacing. And I've been planning on having Lacey make this league in the ARCA series to enter, and today's the day. I've been watching her. I'm very strict. As you know, I'm an admin in the Xfinity, and I race in the Cup. But we race for Diabetes Awareness, and that's why we're here. And I just can't thank you all enough. And we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Brent. And as always, thank you, Rick. Yep, we're on that number 4 machine right now. Let's get them on the grid. Thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight. Lacey Cool joining us for the first time here on track here for the ARCA series. Rick, Brent, we'll let you get to it here tonight.
All right, have a good night up in the booth, and we will talk to you soon. Brent, good luck out there with Lacey, and hey, we wish you all the best of luck here tonight.
10-4 on that. I'm not spotting her. I didn't want to distract her, so I'm going to stay out of her business tonight.
All right. Well, Brad Slaughter Jr. is going to grab the pole. James Thorndike in second. Eli Green third. Rick Christensen fourth. Chris Scala fifth. Russell Page sixth. Cal Knapp seventh. Brad Wetzel in eighth. Jake Bustos ninth. Tyler Rawl 10th. Ryan Swan 11th, James Shanewill 12th, Lee Staples 13th, Kevin Franks 14th, Brendan Elbook 15th, Chris Canfield 16th, Lane Doyle 17th, Rodrigo Loga 18th, Lacey Cool making her debut here tonight in 19th, Doug Blackman 20th, Brian Wasserman, 21st. Edward Moore Sr., 22nd. Orlando Rivera, 23rd. Pierce Maffitt, 24th. Patrick Moore, 25th. Totally didn't see who 26 was. I do apologize. Jeremy Rigney, 27th. Ryan Branshaw, 28th. As we do get back up here and go ahead and go through the grid here at the end here tonight. Looks like we've got 40 drivers here this evening, and Brad Slaughter Jr. is going to get them going here tonight at Charlotte at the 1.5 mile tri-oval. Round number 10 here tonight. The regular season finale. The pace car dives off to the safety of pit road, and Brad is in control here this evening. He is on the loud pedal. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight, round 10 of the Doug Design ARCA Series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com, the regular season finale. Brad gets a huge jump over second place now. Eli Green making the pass over James Thorndike. Everybody gonna go single file early until you get back here to Lane Doyle. Lacey Cool already to the inside of the 32 here tonight, trying to gain a position early on. Side by side happening behind them too. Pierce Maffitt, and I believe that was Orlando Rivera, and I think Brian Wasserman might have been in that mix there. Ryan Swan, Brad Wetzel Pretzel. Currently running in tie with Orlando Rivera coming into this evening. The 62 of Tyler Raw now on the outside. That is going to be James Shane Wolf and Lee Staples right there with him. James Shane Wolf to the inside of the 62 machine. Down into turn 3 here tonight. We'll keep an eye on this front pack. Still the gap between first and second now to about 8/10. Ryan Swan still in some company here tonight. Ryan Swan in that number 9 on the inside of the 62. We get back here a little bit further. Oh, Wasserman! The Nosaki 77 into the wall. Not the start of the race he wanted here tonight. On the bubble, tied for 9th with Eric Talent. He's going to drop all the way back to 38 as Brian Wasserman gets around. And we've got our first caution here tonight, and it's going to be the 92 of Chris Canfield here this evening. Let's go back and take a look. All right, watching the replay here. See what happens to that number 92 machine. Stuck okay out at 2. Now down into turn number 3, the 31 right behind him, the 98 right up ahead of him. Oh, right there it was. Did he just lose it? Coming out of forward. Oh, man, it looks like he might have just lost it here. There might have been some contact there with the 31. I doubt it, but we will, of course, take a very close look at this going into the corner. Of course, the official word coming from, oh, boy, yeah, there might have been some slight contact there with that 31 machine. Boy, just the slightest. That sends Chris around, and then the 31 right back up into the 92. The 32 going to get a piece of the action here as we go back up live here this evening. Early on, Chris, heavy damage. We'll, of course, get the official word from the admins. Just waiting on that here tonight. Okay, Chris Canfield on pit road. Eli Green is going to be our new leader here. Okay, the official word. The 31 will be at contact with the 92. 31 will receive the first EOL here tonight. Jacob Lee out there in chat. Jacob Lee Racing. How you doing out there, buddy? Jay Mays out there. Blair Daddy Patterson out there in chat. How you doing out there, bud? All right. Well, let's see. We had some takers come down pit road, but didn't have a whole lot. Eli Green, Kyle Knapp, man. Kyle Knapp Sr. has just been, man, he has been awesome out here. Hanging there in that fourth in the point standings. Got to watch that number 12, Chris Scala. Brad Wetzel, he is coming from 8th to 4th already. Brian, he is looking from a mishap from last week. I don't know, I can't remember if he missed it or what, but man, he is looking to come into tonight and really get into the top 12, tied with Orlando Rivera, as we was talking there, with 203 points, only 4 back behind James Thorndike. The 19 points separates, of course, 13th, 14th, and 15th to that Tulane Doyle in 12th. Well, let's see here if they get the one to go. If they do, then we won't interview anybody. If they don't, we'll pull somebody up here. It looks like they are not going to get that one to go. So let's go ahead and see who we can grab here this evening. Well, he's back here in 35th. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him up here, shall we? Cody Kepner, buddy. It's early, but how you feeling out there, man? Cody Kepner, Josh from the booth, man.
What's going on, Josh?
Hey, man, it's early. First caution, how you feeling out there?
I'm a little tight, but we'll work on the car a little bit, see if we can't work our way up toward the front here.
Well, we got a long way to go. Do you think maybe, just maybe get a couple of green flag runs here, or maybe even one, you might be able to figure something out?
Well, I'd like to. We'll see what the car's got. Make some passes here. See what these longer green flag runs will get us.
All righty, buddy. Well, we're not going to keep you, man. Good luck down there. Hey, it ain't over. You're, in 33rd, started 33rd, so right there. Don't give up, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks, Josh.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, let's see here. Looks like we are going to be coming down to turn number 4 here this time by getting somebody from the back of the field here tonight. You just never know what is going to happen here at Charlotte. There is the one to go here under caution. Looks like a Rick Donathan is spotting here for Rick Donathan Sr. here this evening. All right. All right, well, making our way onto the back stretch, down into turn number 3 and 4 here this evening. Going to be Eli Green going to get them going here this time by coming to lap number 10 here this evening. 110 laps. I know you guys hate it when I do that, but 110 laps here left to go. We will see what happens. Pace car's off, and Eli back on the loud pedal. We are back underway here tonight on MaxSpeedTV with the Doug Design ARCA series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com here this evening. Making our way out of turn number 2. Oh, who is that? Oh no, the 12. The 12 into the wall. Kyle now. And he is falling back all the way back here to Pierce Baffett, Lacey Cool, the 98 as well of Kevin Franks. Boy, we got some jostling back here. We got a huge wreck here. The 32, the 25. Not sure who else was involved in that. Not what you want to see here. Back under caution here again this evening. We will go back and take a look. The 32 of Lane Doyle. Well, we see Pierce there getting below that line. Lane there now on the inside. It looks like of the 25 of a Doug Blackman. It's some jostling, and right there it was. Oh, man, was there some contact there? We will take a look and see here if there was some contact. Oh, yes. Oh, maybe the slightest bit of contact in that front underneath the back of the 32. 32 gets loose hard into the outside wall and right down into that number 25 machine of a Doug Blackman. Looks like maybe a little bit of hammy action neck coating there as well when he bounced off the wall. But Doug still going to get a piece of it. Lane Doyle in the 32 going to go for a ride and then gets hit again by the number 28. I believe the number 28. Let's take a look here. Trying to find the 28. That is Ron Schutte. Looked like he almost dodged it, and right there hits the 25 of a Doug Blackman. So we get back up here alive, up to the front. Eli Green. Let's see here who we can interview here again tonight. Let's go ahead. Well, let's see here. Looks like everybody single file. Doesn't look like hardly anybody is pitting. At least the top 22 have not pitted here. Well, I've got to find that certain person. I don't see her. Well, that just kind of gave it away. I don't know where she's at. There she is. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on her. Lacey Cool, do you got a copy? Lacey.
Yes, I got a copy.
All right, currently running back here in 12th, started 19th. It's still early, but it looks like you got Charlotte kind of locked down here tonight. How you feeling out there, girl?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm just, running my race, trying to stay back here, let them wreck in front of me, hold my pace, and we're gonna make our way up there towards the end.
Well, how does it feel to finally make your start in Extreme Motorsports and 99.com here tonight?
Oh, it's nice. My dad's been racing Extreme for a long time. He's always wanted me running in here. I wanted to run, and I've had iRacing for about 5 months now. And you know what? We feel pretty confident racing in here today. So, I said let's start today.
All right, well, Lacey, hey, man, it's still early, but you're up a few spots into 12th, almost cracking the top 10 here. Good luck out there. No pressure out there here tonight. It was actually a surprise to me, too, that you got your start here tonight. But, hey, man, congratulations.
Thank you, Joshua.
You are welcome, Lacey. Good luck out there.
Yep, definitely.
All right, I found her. I found her. She was hiding on me. You didn't have to vote. That was going to happen. It had to happen. Now, if you scroll up in chat, folks, Drive for Diabetes Awareness is in here. If you scroll up in chat, you will see that Drive for Diabetes Awareness has posted some stuff in here this evening. Let's see here if I can share this here. And all right, well, I'm not going to be able to share it, but you can scroll up a little bit. She got her start. She is, I believe, one of the youngest out there. Just some stuff for NASCAR, real life NASCAR. The 2019 NASCAR Racer Award, given at the Hall of Fame in 2019. Of course, the same award Haley Deegan got in 2016. Of course, Lacey now is 13. As we get that one to go here, ready to go back, green flag. Eli's chosen the outside line here this evening. Development youth at 12 years old. Now drives the Legends car, the southeast of the United States. Thank you, Drive for Diabetes. Out there, check, don't guess, folks. It might not be the flu. You get that ketone counter as well. If you don't know what a ketone counter is, well, it's not their dog. It is a ketone counter. Now, that is their dog's name is Ketone. Represents Drive for Diabetes Awareness out there. So, get a ketone counter. On the backstretch here, making our way into turn 3. Eli Green, Chris Scala, Brad Wetzel making his way up from 8th to 3rd. Jake Bustos in 4th. And James Shane Wolf rounding out the top 5 here. As we make our way out of turn number 4, that pace car is going to dive off to the safety of pit road. Matt Thrasher out there. Pace car dives off. Eli Green is going to be on the loud pedal, and we are back underway here tonight. Coming to lap 17 here this evening for round 10. A regular season finale. You can't change lanes before the start-finish line. You can't go 3 wide before the exit of turn number 2. Looks like single file action and bumper-to-bumper here with, I believe, that is going to be the 74 to 62. Jake Bustos and Tyler Raw, but on the outside, we've got that 83 of James Shane Wolf. He is going to lose a couple of spots here, go side by side through the tri-oval. Brendan Elbook, Kyle Knapp, Lee Staples, running back here. Lacey Cool has cracked the top 10 here on the restart. Right behind him, Pierce Maffin, Jeremy Rigney, Kevin Franks, Ryan Branshaw, and Orlando Rivera rounding out the top 15. Looks like a late, oh no, Kyle into the wall again. Whoa! Kyle the RV Custom Rigs Xfinity machine. Of course, that is Rick Bell's Custom Rigs, the Xfinity sponsor for the Xfinity Series. We've got a couple of them out here. It looks like the 24 of Jeff Glockner there as well, making a pass. Here comes Fernando Gamboa. He did make it in here tonight. Glad to see Fernando making it in. Brad Slaughter Jr. down to the inside of that number 23 machine. And just trying to keep an eye out as we go single file and go all the way back to about 27th. We'll keep an eye on Brad Slaughter. I do see he's in the inside. We get back here to Cody Kepner, Nolan Neiman, Patrick Moore, Rodrigo Loga, and Randy Cruder. Kind of all bunched up right here together out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval. Little Saki 77 to Brian Wasserman right up there with them, dang near 3 wide. They got it checked out there before entering turn number 1. Ryan Branshaw making his way from 28 to 14th here tonight. Lap 21 here. Less than 100 to go here this evening, folks. Gonna still have to watch them. Eli Green, Chris Scala, Brad Wetzel, 1, 2, and 3. Battle for second between the 17 and the 5. Brad to the inside. Oh, Wetzel Pretzel. What we call him here on MaxSpeedTV. Boy, look at Chris Scala putting that front bumper there up to that number 17 machine. He is letting him know, hey, Brad, I am Chris Scala, and I am right here with you. Jake Bustos making moves here, too, from 9th to 4th. Making his way up to that 4th spot. Lap 23. 56 watching here. How is everybody doing here tonight? And Drive for Diabetes Awareness, thank you for what you're doing out there in chat here tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in here this evening. Likes here tonight, 57 watching. We're still early. I'd like to see that 30 mark as we see right up ahead of Lee Staples, Tyler Raw, Brendan L. Book. Tyler Raw, the 62, going to get around the 99 of Brendan L. Book. That is for that 6th spot. And Brendan L. Book, though, going to keep that pressure there and go to the inside of the 62. And 3 and 4 here. Coming back to the tri-oval here. Lee Staples, though, he is right there. He is not giving up. And right up ahead of them is James Shanewolf. They're coming up on James and Pierce Maffitt as well. Lacey Cool and Jeremy Rigney. Boy, we've got, you can throw a blanket over these 3 drivers. As well as Kevin Franks. He's joined the festivities up here. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, and it's a big pile up on the backstretch, folks. Big pile up here tonight. Oh, no. Well, this is going to take me a few minutes to get this figured out here this evening. Let's see where it started. I'm going to be on Rick Christensen, but I don't know if that's where it started. All right, so that is not where it initiated. We got to get back up here to the 24 of Jeff Glockner. This is where it's going to initiate here tonight. Boy, it was a close battle here. We'll rewind it here. Take a look. It looks like the 82 there on the inside. Maybe some contact, or did the 24 just lose it? Oh, that was close. Let's get on a chase view here and take another look. Oh, definitely some contact there with between the 82 and the 24 here. We'll just kind of let it play out here. We'll stay on the 24 and get a wider view and just kind of let this play out. Right here, it was just, it was calamity back here. The 52, the 9, nowhere to go. Going to get a piece of this action. The 23, the 87, the 33, the 78. It looks like the 28 as well, I believe that is going to get a piece. The 6. The 14, the 23, oh man, big pile up on the backstretch. We get back up front, and, well, looks like everybody has made their first round of green flag pit stops here. 64 watching. We just dropped down to 63, but, man, guys are killing it out there here tonight. All right, well, let's see here. Take a look at the penalty chart here. Now, caution 2, at fault the 25. A contact with a 32, 25 EOL. This caution, lap 25. At fault will be the 82, contact with a 24. 82 will receive an EOL. All right, well, who do we pick on here? Well, I got to get him up here because he is on that. He is on the brink of not making it. Brad Wetzel Pretzel, buddy, get a copy.
Loud and clear, Joshua. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Brad, man, you got some work cut out for you. Coming in tied with Orlando Rivera back there at 15th. You got some work here tonight, man. How's the track feeling here this evening? What do you have to do to get in?
Well, I picked up my bonus point from qualifying, so that was step number 1 on the plan. Step 2 is 0x. We'll see if we can pull that off. Feels pretty good out here. It's a little loose, which is the way I like it. Unfortunately, I feel like that leads to some extra cautions, and we've seen a couple so far. So, key tonight is definitely going to be stay up front and try to stay out of trouble.
Sorry, drinking there. Do you think clean air is the key here, Charlotte?
It's definitely seemed to play a role there. Me and Eli kind of got a jump there, and Chris was up there for a little bit, and then a few laps later, person in 3rd and 4th kind of just really fell off, and they really didn't have a chance. So it's really seemed to have a big effect so far. We'll see.
Well, from Richmond last week to Charlotte this week, up 6 spots. That kind of put you up further, but you know that work, man. You got to get the best finish you can. What do you think? What do you think if you finish where you're going to be safe at? Of course, a win would definitely help, but you know.
Yeah, I won't ever complain about a win. Yeah, I gave myself a chance last week, and that's really all I could hope for. I feel like I got a top 3 car here if I can stay out of trouble.
All righty, buddy. Well, man, good luck out there. We still got a ways to go, man. It ain't over, Brad. Good luck.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
All right, getting back down there to his team. Extreme Motorsports and 99.com out there in chat. Yeah, smash that like button, folks. Jake Russo out there joining us here tonight. Glad to see you, Jake. Glad to see you, Extreme. That is actually Rick Donovan out there in chat, folks. The owner of Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Glad to see him out there in chat. Doesn't get to tune in much, but when he does, he is active. Looks like Eli Green going to be up front. They get the 1 to go. Eli, what lane is Eli going to choose here? Looks like the inside line for that number 10 machine that's going to put Brad on the outside. 74 of Jake Bustos third. Chris Scala fourth. 62 of Tyler Raw. Going to round out the top 5. I'm going to lap 31 here at Charlotte, round 10. Already some action going on. Brendan Elbook 6, James Shane Wolf 7, Lee Staples 8, Lacey Cool 9, and Jeremy Rigney going to round out that top 10 here. I think we can hit 30 likes here tonight. 30 likes, folks. All right, waiting for that pace car to make its dive off to the safety of pit road. Eli will be in control. Once all 4 tires are off, there goes the pace car. He can go now at any time. And he is going to be on the loud pedal. Good jump, and the green flag is back out. Waiting. Okay, crossing the line. Now they're going to change lanes here up front. We see that number 5 there, Chris Scala, waiting after the start-finish line to drop it down to the inside. Now down to the inside of Brad Wetzel. Jake Bustos overtook the second here. Side by side for third. Wetzel Pretzel. Scala down into 3 here. Side by side for 4. Tyler Raw, James Shane Wolf. Chris Scala going to overtake that. Looking at James and Tyler here. Oh, who is going to take that? It looks like it is going to be James Shane Wolf. Going to overtake that spot. Fresh tires for pretty much everybody out here. Get back to Kevin Frames on that outside. He's going to pull it right behind that number 12 machine of Kyle Knapp. Single file. Man, we are still racing it up here. Brad Slaughter, our pole sitter, trying to make his way back up to the front. Coming up on the 11 of Jeremy Rigney here. Now they are side by side down into turn number 1. Brad, Jeremy. Can Jeremy hold it there on the outside out of 2? Boy, he did. They're still side by side on the back stretch. Oh, boy, Brad. Gonna squeeze there on the triover to take that spot. We go up here right up ahead of Lacey. We got a battle between Tyler Raw and Brendan L. Book. A battle behind Lacey, Keith Haney, and Lee Staples. Lando Rivera was also in some company here. Looks like the 35 of Justin Lemke. Brian Wasserman, Little Saki's machine. Randy Kruger, Rodrigo Loga, all right here together. Think a little mirror driving, a little drafting. Definitely can get some draft here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. You can get some draft here for everybody that knows about Charlotte. Now single file here. Of course, the halfway mark, 60 laps here. We'll have to watch lap 52, position 25. Right now, it's Sebastian Taylor in a lot of traffic. I've got him in 24th, and now it's going to be Ryan Branchaw. Man, they're battling it out back here. Now, Sebastian Taylor. That is going to be on lap 52. We'll just have to wait and see. Man, these drivers still neck and neck. Brad making his way back up toward the top 10. Kyle Knapp to the inside of the 11 of Jeremy Rigney. side by side. That is for 12. Good hard racing out here tonight. Man, we're still seeing that side by side between the 11 and the 12 here. Wow. Oh, Jake Bustos. Looks like he was looking there to Brad Wetzel. Get back here to Jeremy Rigney and company. Man, they're still side by side. Good Lord. Oh, we get up here. We got a battle going on. Side by side action. Lee Staples, the 87. Keith Haney, Brad Slaughter right behind them. Lacey right up ahead of them. Right up ahead of Lacey is Tyler Raw. Man, but I think that battle has got it figured out here. Is that Pierce Meffett going to go to the inside of the 98 of Kevin Franks? Pierce up to 14th here. Donnie Lee on the inside of the 98 this time by side through the tri-oval. The 59 of James Thorndike right behind them. $52. Jake Russo. Lap 52. It'll be position 25. Will receive that custom license plate from Doug Design, Doug Blackman. 52. About 10 more laps. It's 52 though. 52. Now watch the Lee Staples here to 26. Coming up on Brad Slaughter here. Brad coming up on Lacey. Brad gonna look to the inside of the number 4 machine. Through the tri-oval. They're gonna go side by side here. Down into turn number 1. Lacey on the outside. Gonna back it off. Brad gonna overtake that spot. Lacey gonna drop back to 9. Lacey's got company though. Lee Staples and Keith Haney. Keith Haney holding strong here. These drivers been out here now at about 17, 18 or so laps. So tires starting to wear and tear, but the top 4 throw a blanket over these guys. Eli Green, Chris Scala, Brad Wetzel, and Jake Bustos. Not too far behind them. Brendan Elbook and James Shanewolf. The top 6, Tyler Raw, Brad Slaughter, Lacey Cool, Lee Staples rounding out the top 10, but there is a gaggle, and Brad looking to the inside of the 62 of Tyler Raw. That will be for 7th here tonight. Oh, somebody either blinking out or getting on the brakes too heavy there. I believe that might have been the 83 of James Shanewolf there. Up back here and see, boy, Tyler going to hold on to that spot. Brad all over his tail end. Lacey's got a whole lot of company behind her as well. Lee Staples to the inside. Keith Haney right behind them, side by side into 1. Lee Staples, oh boy, there was some contact there. Good job. That's contact from my point of view. Good job by Lacey Cool for holding on to it. She is going to fall back to 12th. Count that. Keith Haney is going to get around, as well as Lee Staples. Good job hanging on to that car. Battle for the lead. Eli Green, Brad Wetzel Pretzel, Northern Capital trying to get up front. Eli Green, my pick on the outside. Lap 47 here. Oh, boy, door to door, bumping and banging for the lead. And we are, nope, we're going to stay too wide here. But Brad overtaking the lead. Criscala going to take second. Brendan Elbook, here he comes to the inside of that number 10. Woo! Yeah, 52. Yeah, 52. You got it right. Well, Eli falling back, and we have a caution. And I seen the first one, Donnie Lee there, losing some speed here tonight. We'll take a look and see what happened to Donnie Lee here. I don't know if this is where it started or if he was just involved, but we will take a look. All right. All right. There it was. The 31 and the 88. No, there was some contact there. We'll, of course, let the admins take a look at this one. We'll, of course, get a chase view here and take a look at it ourselves here. But right here, we are going to see... Oh, boy. Yep, bumper hook there between the 88 and the 31. 88 hard into the wall. 31 going to follow right up into the 88. And then it was just on from there. Oh, the 33 trying to dodge it. The 88 sliding down. 33 nowhere to go. Oh, man, gets T-boned backwards in the 33. Going to go for a spin here this evening. Well, we are on lap 50 here tonight. They have made some pit stops here this evening. I think tires are going to be crucial. Brad is going to be the first driver off of pit row, followed by Criscala, Brendan Elbook, Eli Green, Brad Slaughterfest Jr. or Sergeant Slaughter by some of you guys out there in 5th. Jake Busto's 6th. James Shane Wolf in 7th. Tyler Raw 8th. Lee Staples 9th. And Kyle Knapp in 10th. Let's take a look at the penalty chart to get the official word here. Out fault will be the 31. Contact with the 88. 31 into the 88 out of turn 2 on the back stretch. So the official word coming from the admins here this evening. Well, all right. Well, let's see here. Who do we pick on here? Let's go with somebody from the back here, or mid-pack. How about we go with a standby here tonight? Sebastian Taylor. Well, I gotta find it. Because I don't know where he's at. There he is. He's down in prime time. I see how it is. Sneaky Sebastian Taylor down there in prime time here. Sebastian, stand by here tonight, buddy. How you feeling out there here in Charlotte?
Pretty good. It's my first time racing a mile and a half with these guys. It's been pretty exciting out here.
Well, we've still got a ways to go. We're going to be coming up on that halfway mark here in about 9 or so laps. Do you think you have something for some of these fast drivers out there here this evening to maybe steal a win and, upset that top 12 playoff picture?
We'll see. I'm hoping to get a top 10. We've been holding back, so we'll get going in about another 30 laps here and see what we can do.
All righty, buddy. Good luck out there, Sebastian.
Thank you very much.
All right, we won't keep him. Lap 51. So, lap 52. P25 right now is Nolan Neiman. It looks like it might end under caution here. A lap 52. It will be Nolan Neiman here. That will win that custom plate here. So let me go and let everybody know. All right, so made as the message here. Oh, Wetzel Pretzel is going to be up front here. I said Sergeant Slaughter, not Sergeant Spotter. Really? Come on, Brandon. You guys are picking on me out there in chat. Oh, man. This is why I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. We do appreciate it here. You guys are killing me out there. You guys know I am very chat oriented, so I do watch chat. Wow. Really? All right, Brad's going to get him going here. He's chosen the inside line. That's going to put Chris Scala on the outside, the 99 in third, the 10 in fourth, and, of course, the 1. Brad Slaughter there. He is going to be in fifth, back up into that fifth spot. Started first here tonight. Our pole sitter here this evening. Getting ready to go back green flag here. Pace car is going to dive off. Coming to lap 54 here this evening. Brad back on the loud pedal here tonight. Lap number 54 here this evening. Oh, we see lane changing here already. Chris is going to drop it down to the inside. Looks like some side-by-side action. Now back to single file. James Shane will now side-by-side Tyler Rawl. Let's get that off of there here. And Lee Staples there to the inside. Lacey right behind him. Keith Haney, some side-by-side action going on here between them. Are we going to see some 3 wide up here around Lacey? Cool? No, we're not going to see that. It looks like they're going to check it out. Chris Scala, battle for the lead here tonight, folks. Battle for the lead. Chris Scala, Eli Greendown, Brad Wetzel, Pretzel, follow back to third. The 99 of Brendan Elbook, the 17 going around. Leaders are wrong, reckon, but good save there. Wow, good save. There's a caution. Not sure. There was some stuff going on out here on the track. Wow, we'll get up here on Brendan L. Book. Now take a look at this. Well, take a look at this save. And then we'll take a look at, there was some action back here in the back of the field. So really, I don't know where, okay, right there. Boy, look at that gap, though, between Brendan L. Book and the 17. The 17 just going to go around, boy. And that 99 definitely going to help the 17 to get it straight. But then we had some wrecking back here toward the back. I believe it was. Not sure who it was. I believe. I've seen the speeds drop all right there. The 938 and the 08. We'll, of course, have to wait for the official word here because we've seen several things going on here simultaneously. Maybe people checking up. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe somebody blew an engine or something. I do not know. Right there is an incident there between the 9 and the, I believe that is the 38 and the 08 there. Boy, that is going to be close. We'll, of course, get the official word here from the Extreme Motorsports and 99.com officials here, folks. But, of course, we're going to step away, play a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Man, we got more action here tonight. You don't want to miss it. Coming to the halfway mark here for round 10. Alrighty, folks, I said it would be a quick commercial break, and that is what I meant. Chris Scala is going to be up front here. Eli Green in second. Brad Wetzel in third. Brendan Elbuck fourth. Brad Slaughter Jr. fifth. Jake Busto sixth. James Shane Wolf seventh. Tyler Rawl in eighth. Lacey Cool ninth. And Kyle Knapp going to round out the top 10. Keith Haney in 11th. Sean Corker in 12th. Jeremy Rigney 13th. Brian Wasserman in 14th, Kevin Franks 15th, Justin Lemke 16th, Sebastian Taylor 17th, Ryan Branshaw 18th, Ron Schutte 19th, and Randy Kruder going to round out the top 20 here. Coming to lap number 59 here this time by. They are not going to get that one to go. Let's pick on somebody here tonight. How about we go with Kevin Franks if we can find him. Kevin Franks, buddy. Joshua Medlock in the broadcast booth. Buddy, got a copy?
Yeah, sure do. Go ahead.
Well, Kevin, we talked earlier before we went live here tonight, and you're running pretty strong here. About where you started, down a spot, though, in the 15th, but, 120 laps of Charlotte. It's Charlotte. Talk about your racing out here tonight, buddy, and what's it going to take you this evening?
Well, try to keep the right front tire. It's easy to burn the right front off going through it in the turns. And as the tires wear down, going through 3 and 4 really wants to push hard, so you got to really pedal it through there. 1 and 2 hooks up good, but 3 and 4 I have to pedal it and try to keep it from pushing too hard in there.
Well, everybody's got different let-off points. I don't foresee much braking here at Charlotte. So, as the tires fall off, do you think that's where it gets sketchy with drivers around you and maybe your let-off point is different from everybody else's?
Oh yeah, as the run fight wears down, I back my corners back a little bit farther back from what I do when I got fresh tires, and get on the gas just a little bit later, try to keep it from pushing on up, especially if I'm underneath somebody.
All right, Kevin. Well, we'll let you get back to it. Looks like we're getting that one to go here, double file. Good luck, Kevin.
I appreciate it.
Bud. All right, back to that one to go here. Coming to lap. We're taking lap 60 here. Next time by 61. Gary, be quiet. I see you out there. Gary Wells out there in chat. He's picking on me again here tonight. I do not know. Do not. Oh, Cody. Oh, man, that is over, man. We hate to see it. We'll get back up front here. We'll get back to chat here in just a minute. Chris Skyla has chosen the outside line. That's going to put Eli Green there to the inside in that number 10 machine. Coming to lap 61 here this time by, folks. Halfway here this evening. Pace car is off, and Chris not going to waste any time. He is going to be on the loud pedal here tonight. Lap 61 here this evening. Halfway here for round 10 of the Doug Design ARCA Series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. I think, I said we were going to crank it up where I thought about it, and better not. Oh, Russell LePage going to go around there. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's see here what happened to Russell LePage here. Oh, right there. Oh, no. Get back here and look at it. Oh, no. Looks like Rick Donovan Sr. out there on the outside. The 42 of Pierce Maffitt there coming to the inside. Oh, man, we see Russell there blinking out. So it actually started right there with a 42 and the 8. The 8 going to go around. Oh, man, it hits that number 8 machine. The 82 hits the 8. That's what happened. The 6 going to lock it up there. We'll, of course, get the official word from the admins. Okay, so lap 55, going back to the last caution. Contact with between the 99 and the 17. They're going to call that net coding here. Net code between the 17 and the 99. This caution, lap 61. That fault will be the 8. Contact with a 42. The 8 will receive an EOL here this evening. Oh, Gary, you're killing me out there, bud. Donut, really? Come on now. All right, well, let's see here. Who do we pick on here? We've already talked to. I haven't talked to Eli here, so I think we need to bring him up. Eli Green, buddy, get a copy.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Well, you started third. You found your way up to second and to first as well. You led 42 laps here this evening. But we still got a ways to go. We are over the halfway mark here, and you know that I picked you because you're in chat, so you know. But what's it going to take here? Because you're, really, on the bubble, not on the bubble. You're kind of in between. So talk
Yeah.
about it.
Well, first off about the race here, I'm not feeling too good tonight. I've got to figure another thing out that these other guys are doing that is making them faster than me here. But once I figure that out, I should be okay. But I'm definitely not the fastest tonight. But still looking to get a good finish here, not get wrecked. I think I'll be okay in points wise. I mean, I really have to get absolutely just a terrible night to get to just lose the points, So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, terrible night in points, and right now leading 42 laps. Haven't led the most laps here from what I'm seeing so far. I don't know. I'd have to go through the field here, but you might be right now on the cusp of that. So do you think if you can maximize the most amount of points, that will be the safer bet, right?
Yeah, I think if I get a top 20, I think I'll be okay. If I'm below that, I'm a little bit pushing it. But.
Well, Eli, it ain't over. Coming to lap 65 here. It looks like you guys might get that one to go here this evening, buddy. Or one to go under caution here. Man, good luck out there, Eli. It's not over. Oh, y'all didn't get that one. Y'all didn't get that one to go. Wow, this is a little bit longer.
This is a long cautions.
Long cautions. Well, how's the tires holding up for the 17 to say 22 lap runs you guys are getting?
Oh man, I'm terrible. That's why I said I got to rethink my thank you. That 17 was flying. So was Chris when I got bumped out by him. But it'll be okay. We're gonna figure it out. And follow Chris maybe. It depends on how much faster I am at the start here. We'll see.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let's get back to it. Looks like you're down there with East Coast Motorsports here, bud. So, got some teammates down there kind of helping you out here this evening. Got some spotters. So, man, good luck out there, Eli. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, bud. Good luck. All right. All right, well, Cody Kempner, I don't know if he is still in here or not. It does not look like he is in TeamSpeak from what I'm seeing. I do see him in chat here tonight. I'd like to get him up here, but I can understand if he doesn't want to talk about what happened here. You see him in chat. 58 watching, 28 likes here tonight. Man, you guys are killing it. 2 away from 30. We are 7 away from the 35 here that I wanted to hit. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here this evening. Chris Skyla is going to be in control here this evening. Coming to lap 67 here. Pace car, of course, coming into turn number 1 and out of turn 2 here momentarily. All right. Oh, you are here. Well, I don't see you in TeamSpeak. That's what I'm talking about. Am I blind? All right. Friscala going to be in control, choosing the inside line. That is going to put Eli Green on the outside. Pace car is off. Eli on the loud pedal. Coming to lap 67 here this evening. Lap 67 here tonight, folks, for the Doug Design ARCA Series for Extreme Motorsports at 99.com. Well, I think right now, if we're going to do it, we need to do it before something happens. And you know what that is here, folks. Let's crank it up here tonight on Max Speed TV. We're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. We do have a caution out here this evening. Not sure exactly where that happened at. We will get that off of there. We'll go ahead and do a replay here and see. I'm not sure where it happened. We'll get back here to Doug Blackman and company. I don't know if this is where it initiated at or if... Oh, right there, the 9 and the 88. That is where it's going to happen here. Donnie Lee on the outside. The 9 of, I believe that is going to be Rick Christensen. Right there it was. That's going to spin the 88. Oh, Doug Blackman going to get a piece of it. Nowhere to go. Oh, as well as the 82, going to T-bone that number 88. Man, we got pizzas flying everywhere on the track. The 6 going to go hard into the outside of wall. Heavy damage. Caution comes out here tonight. It looks like Rick Christensen has taken his car behind the wall as we see Donnie Lee there coming down pit road. Elvis Rankin joining us out there in chat tonight. How you doing out there, Elvis? Low King out there. All right, well, let's see here. He's not in the race here. Had an unfortunate incident here tonight. Cody Kepner, going to bring him back up here. We talked to him earlier. Cody, man, tough break out here tonight. Charlotte, huge field. Man, what happened?
It was just a tough night for the 78. Got caught up in that first caution. Car came down in front of us, couldn't go nowhere. Got a few good laps in, and then that second caution, again, had nowhere to go. Got collected in that, and then some mistakes made later on in the race. Caught the apron and stuck the barrels at the end of pit road.
Oh, stuck the barrel. Oh, man. Those barrels ain't friendly.
No, sir.
No, those barrels ain't friendly. Well, Cody, coming into tonight, you wasn't in the top 12 or the top 15 here, but might not make it into the chase. But are we going to see you for round one of the chase, man?
Oh, definitely. I'm not going to give up. It was a rough regular season for me, but hopefully we can collect ourselves and get out there in the playoffs and maybe give some of these top runners that are in the chase a run for their money.
Oh, yeah,
maybe
for
mix
sure.
Things up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Rockingham for round one of the ARCA series. What's your thoughts on Rockingham, bud?
A tough, tight track. Personally, I like Rockingham. It was the racing will be interesting to say the least, but I like Rockingham.
All righty, buddy. Well, man, we're headed for you here tonight, Cody. Rest up, get ready, man. The season itself is not over. Would love to see you back out there on the track here. See what you can do, and hey, man, you might be able to steal a win in the chase, and upset the top 12. That is a possibility.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. There's a couple tracks that I like that are in the chase. But I also like to say thanks for all that you guys do up there at MaxSpeedTV and Doug Designs for sponsoring this and Extreme Motorsports. You guys do a hell of a job.
All righty, Cody. We'll let you get back to it, buddy. We had it for you tonight, but we'll see you next week at Rockingham.
Thanks, Josh. Have a good night.
Bud. Thank you. All right. Well, that is Cody Kempner. Had a rough race here this evening. Man, tough break. Lap 73 here tonight of 120. Brad Slaughter Jr. is going to be back up front. Kyle Knapp second. Sean Corcoran coming up from 29th to 3rd. The Ryan Bradshaw 28th to 4th. Justin Lemke 31st to 5th. Lee Staples started 13th up to 6th. Chris Scala started 5th in 7th. Who did we have pit here? Looks like the top 5 did not pit that time by. So, different strategies going to be playing late in or about a 3/4 of the race here tonight at Charlotte. 31 laps, 4 away from 35 here this evening. 62 watching here tonight. See here if they get that one to go. I believe they will, and they do. Brad Slaughterfest Jr., Sergeant Slaughter, going to choose the inside line here this evening. I'm going to lap 75 the next time by. Trent McLeod, Mikey Neal out there in chat. Rooting on Lacey here this evening. Lacey currently running back right down 13th, started 19th. Man, she is in a good position here this evening. In that Drive for Diabetes Awareness number 4 machine. Check, don't guess, folks. It might not be the flu, and get that ketone counter. All right, Brad Slaughter to the inside on the 12 of Kyle Knapp. Making away 3 and 4 here this evening. Coming to the restart. Coming to lap 75 this time by. Once all 4 tires of the pace car are off the racing surface, Brad can go. There goes the pace car. Brad on the loud pedal of the 12. Did not get the jump. Stacked them up on the outside. Oh, changing lanes here after the start-finish line. We didn't go 3 wide. Whoa, that was close. Kyle Knapp gonna fall back here. Sean Corcoran, Ryan Bradshaw. Oh, boy. Here we go. Get back here to where we are still 2 wide here tonight. Brendan Elbuck. Looks like Eli Green in the mix here. Brendan Lacey Cool joining the festivities on the outside. Oh boy, Brandon under fire. Lacey hard into the wall. We have a huge wreck here. Oh, we seen that live on MaxSpeedTV. Let's go back and take a look at it here. All right, had to do some adjustments there. All right, well, let's see what happened. Looks like some action going on here. Oh, right there it was. Oh, Lacey involved in this. We're going to chase view here and see. Turn the camera here real quick. Oh, hang on a minute. All right, there we go. We'll turn the camera and take a look. Chase view here. Oh, the 4 looks like maybe going to snap loosey-goosey here. Right there, snapping loose. The 83 just right there. And that 4 maybe trying to correct it and then overcorrect it. I am not sure. We'll get the official word from the admins right there. Lacey Cool hard lit into the outside wall. The 62 gonna get a piece of the action. The 74, the 87, the 77 as well. The 11, they gotta take a piece of it here on the backstretch at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Lacey, of course, coming down pit road here. We will take a look at this caution here. Okay, so we'll go back to lap 69. Looks like net coating there between the 9 and the 88. Okay, so lap 76 at fault going to be the 4 for EOL self-spin here tonight. Breaking loose on the 4 of Lacey Cool. Snapped loose there coming out of the turn. So Lacey going to get that EOL here this evening. Oh, man. Not a start Lacey wanted here for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Good run, though, here for Lacey. Well, that back end, oh, man, is not friendly. When that back end snaps loose, it's not friendly for sure. All right, well, going back up front here, Brad Slaughter, Brian Branshaw. Looks like the top 4 didn't pit here, as well as Justin Lemke right back here in that 6th spot, coming from 31st. Sean Corcoran from 29th. Kyle Knapp started 7th in 3rd. Ryan Branshaw started 28th in 2nd, and Brad Slaughter, our pole sitter, back up front here. All right, still not the one to go here. Who do we pick on here? Let's get back here to, we don't interview this guy much. We'll go ahead and let him do his interview here in his native language if I can find him. Fernando Gamboa, buddy, do you have a copy?
¿Quién está hablando ahí?
Alrighty, buddy. Well, I'm going to ask you the questions, and you can go ahead and do it in your native language, man. How's track feeling for you here tonight?
¿Qué dice Rodrigo?
It's Joshua Medlock in the booth, buddy. You got a copy? All right, so it doesn't look like Fernando. How about we get Rodrigo up here? Rodrigo, buddy, got a copy?
Hey, Joshua, how are you?
I'm doing fine. I tried to interview Fernando, but I don't know if he speaks English any.
Less to me.
All right, well, Rodrigo, how's your racing going for you out there tonight, man?
It's very difficult to me tonight. I try to be focused, but I'm very nervous because I want to go into the chase.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, you guys are getting double file here, Rodrigo, man. Good luck out there, buddy. And tell Fernando good luck, too, here tonight, man.
Thank you. Fernando say very thanks for the interview. I'm so sorry for hear English.
Oh, it's all right, buddy. Well, hey, we'll work through it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Good luck, Rodrigo. Tell Fernando good luck.
Thank you. Good luck for the transmission.
Yep. All right. Well, glad to see Rodrigo and Fernando out here racing. A little bit of a language barrier there, but nevertheless, we'll still get at least an interview here tonight. Try to get, I don't care, folks. I try to get different people up here, and those two, man, from Argentina here, and they are in Latino racing here, so I'm glad to see them out there racing it up. But coming to lap 82 here tonight, Brad Slaughter going to get them going. Got to watch for tire spin here tonight as that pace car will dive off here. Oh, tire spin by the one of Brad Slaughter. Got it corrected there. Green flag is back out. Ryan Branshaw going to drop it directly behind that number one of Brad Slaughter Jr. Kyle Knapp under fire here. The 43, Sean Corcoran, going to fall back here this evening. Eli Green, Chris Scala are going to make the pass here tonight. Will we see 3-wide action here at Charlotte Motor Speedway? It looks like a lot of 2-wide going on early on and even late in the race as we get back here to Lane Doyle, Ron Schutte, Patrick Moore, Nolan Neiman. Looks like some 2-wide going to go on back here with Randy Kruder and Orlando Rivera. Oh, buddy, out of turn number 2. Here we go. Nope, still going to be 2-wide. The 32 and the 31 now. Lane Doyle, Loga side by side. Oh, Lane Doyle caught on that outside line. No, man, 2-wide up front, 16 to 10. The 12, all right here together, still 2-wide. Here comes the 16 of Ryan Branshaw. He's falling back, though. Eli Green on the outside, Kyle Knapp. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, and it is another big one here tonight. Fernando Gamboa. Oh, no. Oh, I feel so bad here tonight, folks. We'll go ahead and take a look at it here. Tried to interview him and that language barrier. Oh, man. But Fernando started 40th. Had a pretty good run out here in that number 23 machine. He's on the outside here. It looks like of that 109. Oh, it started, it looks like, right up ahead of them at around the 26, the 9, and the 24 of Jeff Glockner. Let's see here what happened. Okay, so it started right here between the 24 and the 26. Looks like right there. Oh, definitely something happened between the 24 and the 26. That number 9 goes hard into the wall right down in front of the 98. Both the 26 and the 24 hard into the wall. The 23 getting involved in that. Boy, Jeff Glockner goes for a ride. And you know the way we do it here on MaxSpeedTV. Let's go cockpit here with Jeff Glockner. You get motion sickness. I don't advise watching this. Turn the camera or just close your eyes because Jeff went for a ride here in a half, trying to save it, doing everything he can to save it. And there he goes. Topsy-turvy, getting a flip there. Managed to get back on all fours here tonight. But Jeff Glockner going to have some significant damage, bringing us back up live here. It's going to be Chris Scala up front, Eli Green, Ryan Branshaw, James Shanewoolf, and Sean Corcoran. Let's see if we can get maybe Ryan Branshaw? Ryan Branshaw, buddy, got a copy.
What's up? How are you, Josh?
Well, you're currently third, but you started 28th here this evening. Man, coming out of the final set of the race. You've been out here 39 laps here tonight. What's it going to take here tonight, bud?
Well, I'm trying to save. I'm keep shutting the engine off. Trying to stay out on 7.4 gallons. I don't know if it's going to work, but if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine. It's the last race of the season. But, yeah, just trying to hold on.
All right, you got Ryan, man. Good luck out there. It's not over. So, do you think you have something for, well, Chris Scala, Eli Green, James Shanewoolf, Sean Corcoran running out just the top 5 here?
I'm trying to save, but maybe once they get to, like my tire, they're wearing out their tires like crazy. But maybe if they get down to the grip I'm feeling here, maybe I'll have a shot at it, but who knows?
All righty, buddy. Good luck out there, man. And, man, hang on, because it is not over.
Yes, sir. And also, huge thanks to Casey Designs for this awesome-looking Bobby Allison paint.
All righty. All right, man. Well, let's get back to your team, bud. Good luck.
All right. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh. All right, well, that will bring us back up to the front here of Chris Scala. Casey Duncan out there in chat here tonight. I'm going to try not to. All right, Lacey out there in chat. She says she's coming back. So, all right. Well, we'll see here. Got to get that damage fixed. Chris Scala up front. Eli Green. Chris Scala, Ryan Branshaw, Eli. They keep changing on me here. So, It's Chris, Eli, Ryan, James, Sean, Brandon, Brad, Randy, Orlando, Rodrigo, the top 10 here. Gary out there in chat. 71 watching here. Man, you guys are killing it out there in chat. Nice to see everybody out there watching, tuning in here on MaxSpeedTV. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell to turn on notifications from when MaxSpeedTV goes live. Of course, tomorrow night, right back out at it here for the Northern Capital Truck Series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com at Charlotte for round 10. This is round 10 week, the regular season finale at Charlotte. You don't want to miss it here yet again, folks. ARCA and trucks follow pretty much the same schedule. So, man, we're going to see some awesome racing tomorrow night as well. Good racing out here tonight. As we take a look at the caution count, 9 cautions, 42 laps, 31 laps to go. 5 lead changes, though, is all we have had. But this is the beginner series. As of right now, there are things in the works to get another series going. We'll get more on that at a later date. But coming out of turn number 4, that number 5 of Chris Scala going to be in control. The pace car dives off. Chris going to be on the loud pedal. And the green flag flies once again here tonight for the Doug Design ARCA Series. Round number 10 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. We're going to already go 2 wide back here. Around the 43 of Sean Corcoran is where I was seeing that at. Ryan Branshaw gonna fall back as Eli Green and James Shane Wolf gonna make the passes there. Not single file. So you get right around Randy Cruder as Orlando Rivera is going to get around Randy Cruder. Kevin Franks are going to go back side by side here this evening. Orlando Rivera. The 31 of Rodrigo Loca. They're going to go side by... Nope. That's Randy Cruder and Orlando. Man, I hate the camera angles here at Charlotte. I can't see the numbers. Well, here comes Brad Slaughter to the inside now. The 08 as well as the 33. Brad going to take over that 9th spot here. Coming up on Loga now. I can get on to Loga. And Ryan Branshaw. Oh, buddy, we're going to go action here tonight. Oh, who was that? Oh, Randy Cruder. That's who that was, and we're wrecking here. Nor are we going to have a caution. We will take a look at what happened to Randy Cruder. We'll stay on the replay here because this is where that caution is going to probably come out. Randy Cruder involved. Oh, right there, Randy going to get loose. Maybe some contact with the 98. The 33 hard into the wall. The 12 right behind him. Then right up ahead of them. Something happened. Oh, the 59. There is where it happened. James Thorndike. A little bit of 2 and 3 wide going on. Oh, right there. Maybe some contact between the 9 and the 59. Yeah, we're going to go 3 and 4 wide even. Right there, the 9 going to take a spin. 59 hard into the wall. This is where the caution is going to come out here tonight, folks. We'll get the official word from the admins here as we go back up live. Associated Gamer, how you doing out there? Glad to see you out there in chat here this evening. All right, lap 95. That fault will be the 62. Contact with a 9. The 62 will receive an EOL here. '74 watching and only 3 away from that 35 lock mark here tonight. Can we hit it? That is what we are shooting for here this evening. Lap 97 coming to lap 98 this time by. All right, still at the under caution here, man. See here. James Shane Wolf, buddy, got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you loud and clear.
Well, you're currently running in that 11th spot, started 12th, so really running pretty much right where you started. But we are going to be coming to 20 to go here in about 2 to 3 laps, man. So how do you think extreme it's going to get here tonight, and what do you got to do to really, make sure that you're in that top 12?
Well, before the race started, I was sitting 5th in points. I had a 20-some point buffer, so unless something crazy happens to me here, I should be pretty much in. But I just stopped right there and took tires. We've been running inside the top 5 most of the race. But I figured we'd gamble at tires here real quick and see if we can't steal this one.
Well, you are 5th in the point standings. You're 38 points behind Kyle Knapp Sr. for 4th. But you're only 1 point ahead of Patrick Moore. So, of course, that is for 6th. But, the buffer there. So you think right now, you think you're pretty safe?
Oh yeah, definitely. They haven't mentioned my name yet. They've been reading us off the point standings, and so far I'm in the green. I'm looking to keep it that way. I'm gonna go for the win here. See if we can't do something at the end of this race and just make sure we're there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Rockingham.
Oh yeah, Rockingham round 1, buddy. We'll get more on that later. But hey, good luck out here, man, to finish it out here tonight, James. Good luck, bud.
Thank you. I also want to give a shout out to
ahead.
One Mind 2 Design for this awesome JD McDuffie throwback paint scheme here.
All right. Well, a big shout out there. All right, James, good luck out there tonight, bud.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, let's see here if we can get somebody else up here real quick. Chris Scala, buddy, got a copy.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Well, you're currently running up here in 10th, started 5th, back 5 spots. It's not over, and you have led 26 laps. What's it going to take here tonight?
Let's start with people not wrecking in front of me. If that doesn't happen, that's a good way to get this Serve Pro Bill Elliott throwback Ford up to the front. Thanks to Casey Designs for putting this old T-Bird scheme on there. But man, we just need to be smart here and hopefully get a little green run here. Got the fresh tires now, and try to get up here and get another Doug Design ARCA win.
Well, that's what you got to do, man. 1 to go here tonight. Coming to lap 101 next time by, 20 to go, buddy. Good luck out there, Chris.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the viewers tonight. Shout out to Lacey and everybody. She's doing a great job tonight, and glad to see all the viewers here this evening. And let's have some fun. Let's get a good 20-lap run here.
Yes. All right, Chris. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
All right, getting back down there to his team, 4X Racing. Of course, the other one that we interviewed here under caution from Evans Wells Racing. Back up front, we go to Eli Green, Brendan L. Book. 1 and 2, Brad Slaughter, Brad Wetzel. Battle of the Brads up here, and Sebastian Taylor going to round out the top 5. All right, taking lap 101 here this evening. As that pace car dives off here tonight, pace car is up. And Eli Green on the loud pedal. The green flag is back out here again tonight. 20 to go here this evening. Brad fighting with Brendan L. Buck for second. Battling back here in the back. We're wrecking 3 and 4 wide. Oh, that's going to change it up here. Oh, Sean Corcoran there, the SDP 43. The throwback from the king, the big king. Not the little king, the big king himself, Richard Petty. What happened to Sean Corcoran? The little king is, of course, Elvis Rankin. We know who Little King is. Looks like right there we see the 5 getting loose. It's like gonna save it there. Oh man, we're gonna go 2 wide and 3 wide right there. It was. Gonna get a chase look on this from Sean Corcoran. See what happened. Oh, it looks like maybe a left rear from the right front of the 16. That's going to send the 43 down hard into the inside wall. Pieces flying everywhere. We can just see that piece there. Right there in front of the 9. The 9 hits it. The 43 back up onto the track. That is where that caution is going to fly, I do believe, here tonight. Let's, of course, get back up front here. We'll take a look at the official word from the admin. All right, at fault, the 16, with the 43, from what we've seen here tonight. 16 will receive an EOL. 16 into the 43 on the backstretch. All right, well, we will step away here with 18 to go. Play a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. folks. I said it would be quick, and that's what I meant. 17 to go here tonight. Eli Green up front here tonight. 70 people watching here this evening. Looks like 71 now as it updates here. Glad to have everybody out there tuning in here this evening for MaxSpeedTV, the Extreme Motorsports and 99.com Doug Design ARCA Series. Round 10 of the regular season here. The finale here at Charlotte. It looks like we will get that. We might get the one to go here. Looks like the leaders are getting double file. So, nope, not going to happen here this time by. 72, 34 likes, one away from the 35 mark here tonight. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. Of course, if you're new to MaxSpeedTV. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the broadcast here tonight. We do appreciate all of our viewers here at MaxSpeedTV. All right, coming to the lap. Well, I don't know. I don't know what lap we're coming to, but I do know we're coming to 15 to go here tonight. Next time by will be 14 when they get the green flag. All right, next time by will be 14 to go here tonight. 14 laps, 68 watching here this evening. Yeah, Chris did get a little bit sideways there. He sure did. All right, waiting on the pace car to dive off here to the safety of pit road. It's going to be Eli Green, Brad Slaughter, Brendan Elbut, Brad Wetzel, Sebastian Taylor. Pace car is off here. Oh, the one. Going to spin in that back tires there. Side by side. Green flag is back out. We go side by side for the lead. Into turn number 1 here this evening. Brendan Elbut trying to make the pass on Brad Wetzel Pretzel, and he will do it, but goes into third. Still a battle for the lead here between Eli Green and Brad Slaughter. Coming to 13 to go, and we're still side by side for the lead. Oh, man, Brad gonna overtake that top spot. We were side by side back here as well. Of course, we can't forget Sebastian Taylor, Chris Scala, Kyle Knapp, Kevin Franks, Lane Doyle, Justin Lemke. You can throw a blanket over these drivers out here tonight in the top 10. James Shane Wolf back here in 11th. Brian Wasserman in the Dulcaki 77. Rodrigo Logo, Orlando Rivera, Ron Schutte. It looks like we've got a battle with Ron Schutte here. Oh, we gonna see some 3 wide up here with Chris Scala? No, we are still 2 wide. Get a look at Kyle Knapp there. Gonna make the pass on that number 32 machine. Get back here with Jeremy Rigney. He is under fire here. Or in the fire, I should say. Might be under fire. Jeremy is in the fire. Gonna go in under the 9 of Ryan Swan here. That is a battle there for that, a 17th spot here this evening. The 42 right behind on Pierce Maffitt. Jake Bustos in the mix here. Oh, the 9. Oh, no, the 9. Oh, man, we're going to have a caution here tonight, folks. The 9 going to be involved in that. Let's go back and take a look at what happened to Ryan Swan. I am not sure why that replay is not playing here this evening. But Ryan Swan is going to be involved in this caution. 10 to go. Interviews are no more here tonight, folks, so we will not be doing any more interviews here this evening. But we got to take a look at what happened to the 9 of Ryan Swan. He was on the outside of the 11. Oh, it looks like Ryan might have caught the wall. Then right back down in front of the 62. Oh, hard lick there. With the 62, the 15 of Nolan Neiman going to get a piece of it. The 62, Tyler Raw. Right there, we see the connection with the 59 and the 9 as well. So the 59 going to get a piece of the action here as well. Late in the race. Another caution here tonight. We go back up live here this evening. Brad Slaughter Jr. up front. Alrighty, folks. Right now is the time that with 8 to go, everybody, man, I don't know. We've got the top 6, I would say, at about anywhere between 42 and 36 laps. You know, you got to look at the fuel. You got to look at the tires. We get back here to Chris Scala. He has been trucking it here. Been out here at about 16 laps. Got those fresher tires. Got that fuel. Lacey Cool back here in that 20th spot. She's been making some runs back up toward the front. Got that damage repaired as well. She's right behind Pierce Maffitt here in that number 19, in the number 42 in 19. So I think you got to watch Pierce and Lacey here. Pierce and Maffitt looking at that pit 16 here. Lacey Cool at about 16. Man, I think 8 to go, and the tires and the fuel. Man, it's going to come down to who has that. You know, the best tires and the best fuel. I think that's what it is going to come down to. slideways. He got slideways, not sideways, folks. He got slideways here, according to Casey Duncan. All right, still under caution here tonight. Lacey just got new slicks. Well, you know, I know iRacing has implemented, and you can do it when you set up a lobby. You can implement, as my dogs decide to put in their 2 cents in here tonight. Pixie is her name. Miss Piggy, as we call her. When you're setting up the lobby for the race, you can put in how many tires are allowed. But Extreme doesn't do that this season. So how many sets of tires? Right now it's unlimited, but we do not know what's going to happen going to next season, you know, in each race. You could be limited to certain amount of tire sets per race. We will, of course, have to get into that more into next season. We will have off weeks after, of course, round 5 of the Cup Series when the regular season is over. That is something everybody is going to have to look at when we get to that point. So, as we come to that one to go here under caution, Brad Slaughter, Eli Green, Wetzel Pretzel, and Brendan Elbook, Kevin Franks, the top 5 here this evening. Oh boy, coming to 4 to go when we get that green flag here tonight. Nathan Bryan out there in chat. Well, Miss Piggy is my dog. So, her name is Pixie. We call her Miss Piggy because she just eats everything. So, all right, well, coming 3 and 4 here tonight. 5 to go, coming to 4 to go. Next time by, or this time by, out of turn number 4, the pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Brad Slaughter Jr. He is already going to launch it. Brad, good job by Brad. 4 to go here tonight. Side by side behind them, Wetzel Pretzel, Eli Green gonna fall back. Here comes Brendan L. Book here this evening. Kevin Franks looking. Make a mistake, guys, because I'm right here. Side by side with Brendan L. Book to the inside. 3 to go as we cross the stripe here this evening. Side by side with Brendan, Eli here. Gonna keep watching it. Chris Scala making a move there up into the top 5, into 4th. A little bit of crossover. Here comes the 98 of Kevin Frank. Brendan L. Book still battling with that number 10 here. coming across the stripe, this time by 2 to go. Gonna get checked out here up front, single file. Can our leader make it around one more lap before the caution flies here this evening? Brad Slaughter Jr., our post sitter, down into turn number 3 here tonight. Brad Wetzel in second. Now coming out of turn number 4, no caution as of yet. Brad Slaughter gonna cross the line, 1 to go. We're gonna end it under regulation here this evening. What will happen? Did Brad Wetzel hold something back for Brad Slaughter? Or is it going to be Brad Slaughter here again tonight on the backstretch down into turn number 3? Coming out of turn number 4 here tonight, they're wrecking in the back, but it's going to be Brad Slaughter Jr. going to win it here tonight for round 10 here this evening. We see the big pile up there. Let's go back and take a look at what happened to the big pile up here under that white flag here this evening. Now I'm going to be on Pierce Maffitt here, but I don't know if this is where it started. However, it is going to be Brad Slaughter going to bring it home into victory lane here this evening for round 10, and it was a big, huge pile up. Going to get back here with that 32, I believe it is. Right there it was, and you can just see the calamity here. Oh, boy. Well, we're not going to go per se live, but we will get up here with Brad Slaughter Jr. As, of course, he crossed the line there, we will step away and, of course, get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. But congratulations goes to Brad Slaughter Jr. making a comeback here and winning it here tonight for round 10 here this evening. Sports. We're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. We have caught up, of course, with our top three here tonight. Let's kind of move some camera angles. Let's get down here to my pick here this evening. It's going to be Eli Green here this evening for third. Eli, I picked you to win it here tonight, but hey, third place here. I mean, at Charlotte, huge field. We had some cautions, but I mean, I'll take that third place as my pick, man. Talk about the race and what you had to do to hang on to it and any mistakes that might have happened.
It was a good race. I led the most laps, I believe, too, which is okay with me. I get that bonus point. I also didn't get any incidents points, so that's good. It was a fun race overall, though. But at the end of the day, strategy and just speed came down to it. Brad had the freshest tires, of course, and it really is strategy worked off there. We were trying something and it didn't work out, so that's okay. I mean, Brad was faster than anybody all night, to be honest with you. Tonight, I couldn't really fight with him as much as I could last week or something like that, but. Wetzel, he was faster than me too, I think, but he put up a really good race. We had some fun. We had a little bit of contact earlier, but other than that, that was fun. And like I said, I missed a shift and sent me the wrong direction there on the start, and that was fun. But other than that, it was a pretty good race, and I'm still happy with third. So.
All right, well, hey, third place. I would say you're pretty good into to the top 12 in the chase. So talk about round one of the chase. Gonna go ahead and bring it up here, and round one is gonna be Rockingham, the Rock. What's your thoughts on that for round one of the chase for the top 12?
I'll be honest, I haven't raced much at Rockingham. So, especially I've raced a couple of times in these cars, but not in quite some good time. So it's going to be a little bit of practice going into that. Make sure we have a good race. It'll be interesting. Last time I raced there was pretty tight, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But we'll figure it out and try to put on a good show. So.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before we end the regular season here tonight?
Well, thank you guys for broadcasting, and I congratulate Brad Slaughter on his win there. Shout out to my teammate Brendan for trying to help me get that start, but it didn't work out, and unfortunately, Brad got a great start too, so he was able to get around us. But we tried, and it was a good race. So thank you.
All right, well, Eli, buddy, we will see you next week for round one of the chase, man. Congratulations, third here tonight.
Yep, thank you.
All right, well, that is going to bring us to our second place finisher here tonight. I don't think he needs an interview, but we're going to go ahead and give him one anyway. Wetzel Pretzel, you didn't turn it into a pretzel here tonight, man. You were on the bubble. Talk about your finish here tonight at Charlotte.
I'll take it. I could have turned it into a pretzel real easy. I don't know how I got the thing turned back around there halfway through the race or whatever, 30, 40 to go. I can't remember what it was. That was a oh crap moment. I think I just lost it. That was a heck of a run. I was giving Brad everything I had on old tires. I had a feeling it was going to be another Richmond finish with a bunch of caution, so I thought I could hold my own on older tires. I was backing up the corner, saving something, trying to have something at the end. But Brad was just too fresh and too quick.
Well, Brad, you came into tonight tied with Orlando Rivera, outside of the top 12. I don't know what the points are right now. Your last win, though, came at Chicagoland May 11th. You have not won since. That does not necessarily mean that winning is in. But do you think this finish that you had here tonight could boost you up, tied with Orlando from 15th into that top 12?
Yeah, I was kind of watching the scoreboard all night, and a couple people that were ahead of me had real rough nights. A couple people that were ahead of me didn't make the race tonight, so I feel pretty confident I made the cut. Well, it's not over till it's over. We'll see after they pass out penalties. A win's a win, though. I'll take the win in Chicago. It has been a while, so I feel like I'm due for one. But if you make the cut, it's kind of a fresh start, and the chase is a whole new ball game, especially in Arkansas.
All right, well, it looks like you're having some mic issues. We'll get to round one here for the chase. It's going to be at the Rock next week. Talk about round one of the chase, bud.
Yeah, I think the chase is the key to the chase, especially in the ARCA series, is going to be making it through 5 races and staying out of trouble. If you get tangled up in one, more than likely the 11 other guys didn't, and it's really tough to come back when you have one bad race. So staying out of trouble is definitely the key. Wins are always nice, but wins don't help you if you finish last the next race.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations, P2 here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, I got to come up with a better nickname for you, but I'll take it. And I got to thank you guys for what you do up in the booth. I know Mondays, most of the time you're alone, but you still do one heck of a job.
I
I'm
appreciate
sure
it,
there's
Brad,
a lot
bud.
going on for you. Rick Donathan, got to say thanks, as well as Doug with Doug Design. Without those two, we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing. And Northern Capital, Russ Anderson over there. I got to thank him for helping out Samson Motorsports. It's been a rough year so far for Samson, and next year we'll put together the dream team and see you guys at the top again. Still a few races left, but I don't know where we sit, but pretty far back. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
All right, Northern Capital tomorrow night for the Truck Series. We'll get more on that later. Brad, congratulations, second here this evening.
Thank you. Take care, Josh.
Thank you, bud. All right. Well, I don't think he needs an interview. We'll go ahead and give him one anyway. But Brad Slaughter Jr., buddy, I hear the background noise there, and I hear myself talk, so I hate it.
It's gone.
Man, Brad, congratulations, our pole sitter here tonight. You made your way back to the front. It's Charlotte. Man, talk about the ups and downs for you, because it looks like that number one had some ups and downs here this evening.
Yeah, it's really it was just a goof on my part. We got the pole there, had great track position, and we ran about 5 laps there at the start, and something for some reason I was just running. I guess I ran a little hard, and just in my head was thinking that I needed a pit and put some fresh tires on it, and nobody else followed suit. I was a lone camper on pit road by myself. Went to the back. Even I got some kind of black flag while I was on pit road too, and it gave me an EOL. So I went all the way to the very back and had to work my way back up to the front.
Well, I'm looking at it here. We'll get to the points here in just a minute, but yeah, you were pretty much locked in no matter what happened here tonight. But the win here tonight definitely helped you. So, really, what was the key? I mean, we had some cautions out here tonight. It is Charlotte. It is a huge field. Everybody should know how to drive it, but this is the beginner series as well. So, do you think of the combination of everything compiled, round 10 here tonight, kind of played a factor in the caution count here this evening?
Yeah, the setup also was a little. It was a little touch and go there on the first couple laps of a run. It was a little loose if you put too much wheel into it. So that was gave guys a little bit of trouble. But overall, I mean, it wasn't a terrible race. We did have some green flag runs there, and we did get to finish the race in the green flag, so that was nice. I mean, everybody did a great job, man. It's a long season. Excited to get the playoffs started now. We actually was able to pass Jake there tonight. He had some trouble, and we were able to get back by him for the regular season championship. So that's pretty cool. And got to bring home. Got 4 poles this regular season, 3 wins. So just ready to get to the playoffs.
Yep. You are going to be our regular season champion. Now, that is not the full season. As I'm taking a look at the points here, I believe they are updated. So, taking a look here just to make sure. But It looks like you are, yes, going to be our regular season champion. 341 total points, Brad. Congratulations on that. But, man, we get to the chase. It is going to be the Rock. Rockingham for round one. That's kind of like a road course, even though you're not doing any right turns. That track is tricky. Talk about it.
Yeah, Rockinham's a fun track, man. I'm again excited to get there. Like I said, these 1.5 miles are kind of where I thrive. Just what I really like to do. So excited to get to Rockingham and do some testing and stuff. See how the tire wear is looking. That's going to be a big thing. My pitting after 5 laps might not be such a bad move next weekend. So we'll get to Rockingham and then do some testing on the tires and see what we can do. But yeah, it should be a great race. And from here on out, it's every point counts. There's no more gimmies. Every point counts. So
yeah. Right now, every point. I mean, it's what you get, man. Not to interrupt you, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, like I said, just and then we'll go ahead and give some shout outs tonight, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Any final thoughts, shout outs you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, man, just want to say thanks to what you guys do up here at MaxSpeedTV. Thank you for putting on the broadcast, giving us this platform. I want to say thanks to Doug Design. I'm actually eagerly awaiting my license plate from last week to come in, so appreciate everything Doug does for the series. Want to say thanks to all my VRA guys. I got a bunch of guys back in the chat that supporting me, and I saw they were tuned in there watching the broadcast. So I'm in the YouTube chat there. So thanks to all my guys at VRA, everything they do. And thanks for everybody else that's tuning in and watching, man. It's been, like I said, been a rough week, but it's nice to have get back to normal, get to do some racing here, and have some support. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I hope everybody enjoyed the show.
Oh, man, it was an awesome race here tonight, Brad. Congratulations on the win here this evening for round number 10, the regular season finale here tonight. Now, Brad, this is your third straight win as well. So, back to back to back. Do you think you can go back to back to back to back to back?
Oh man, I don't know about that. Well, we're gonna give it a shot, man. We're gonna go out there and like I said, I gotta do some testing at Rockingham and see how it goes. But actually, I hate to ruin your stat there, man. I'm only going back to back here. I didn't win Indy, but we'll do that next week. We'll go back to back to back next week.
Okay, back to back. Okay, I've got Richmond, Charlotte. Okay, back to back. Yeah. All right, I looked at it wrong.
We're gonna do it at Rockingham next week. We're going back to back to back next week. You're just foreshadowing. That's all.
Oh yeah, I just looked at it wrong. So, Brad, post-race meeting here for the admins. We're gonna let you get to it. Go celebrate the win here tonight.
Thank you, Josh.
Bud. All right, well, let him get down there to that post-race meeting here this evening. We'll get to the unofficial results here tonight. Yeah, I looked at it wrong, and I thought he won. No, Calnap Sr. won Indy. That's where I looked at it wrong. My bad. I do apologize. But tonight, it is going to be Brad Slaughter going to win it here at Charlotte here this evening. Oh, Wetzel Pretzel going to finish in that second spot. Eli Green third, Kevin Franks fourth, Sebastian Taylor in fifth, Kyle Knapp sixth, Orlando Rivera seventh, Ryan Branshaw in eighth, Lacey Cool, wow, coming from the back, getting the damage fixed. She will finish in the top 10 here tonight in that 9th place. What a comeback for Lacey Cool. And Justin Limke will finish and round out the top 10. Brian Wasserman in 11th. Lane Doyle 12th. Randy Kruger 13th. Jake Bustos 14th. Nolan Eman 15th. James Shanewoolf in 16th. Rodrigo Loga 17th. Brendan Elbook in 18th. Patrick Moore 19th. Pearson Maffett in 20th. Chris Scala 21st. Ron Schutte in 22nd, Jeremy Rigney 23rd, Edward Morris Sr. 24th, Ryan Swan 25th, Sean Corcoran 26th, Doug Blackman 27th, Russell LePage 28th, Tyler Raw 29th, Fernando Gamboa. I feel so bad for Fernando there. Interviewing, got caught up in an accident. He will finish in 30th. James Thorndike 31st, Lee Staples 32nd, Jeff Glockner 33rd, Donnie Lee 34th, Keith Haney 35th, Rick Christensen 36th, Rick Donovan Sr. 37th, Chris Canfield, it looks like, in 38th, Cody Kempner 39th, and Carter Coop going to round out that field here tonight for the ARCA Doug Design Series here in 40th. But congratulations goes to our winner, Brad Slaughter Jr. Now I'm going to go ahead and move this. Let's go ahead and update the standings one more time here live on MaxSpeedTV. And we will take a look at this together after round 10. Brad Slaughter, Jake Bustos, Kyle Knapp Sr., Brendan Elbook, Eli Green, James Shane Wolf, Patrick Moore, Brian Wasserman, Lane Doyle, Pierce Maffitt, Brad Wetzel, 11th, 9th, 10th, and 11th, and rounding out that 12th place here for the top 12 is going to be Rodrigo Loga here. That is going to be the top 12 from the stats that I'm seeing here tonight, folks. Directly from Dan Lisa here tonight and Extreme Motorsports and 99.com for the Doug Design ARCA Series. That is going to do it here tonight. Tomorrow night, the Northern Capital Truck Series right back at it here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Round 10, the regular season finale. We can expect the same thing. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight in chat. But that is going to do it here this evening. Until tomorrow night, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Doug Design, Doug Blackman for sponsoring the series. Until then, folks, stay safe and have a good night.